UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, what a gorgeous day as this event kicks off our featured group. Well, we've got two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat Jon Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if Jon Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish bull.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, Jon Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Tracking. That's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
But this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he's got the smile, and I would too if I just eagled the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. He has about 14 feet to the hole.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well played. What an eagle. Currently 2 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, you've made it. What a play. This putt is about 8 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
That's some good golf right there. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. That's the right pace. This should drop. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Jon Rahm getting ready for his next shot. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Let's return to live play now. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. An opportunity to make a par here. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
Well, that'll play. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Good shot there, Beamer. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Looking really good.
What an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow.
Had a good lie in the bunker, but still, that was some kind of talent.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It was on a good line. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down. Yeah, that'll work, that's fine.
How good is this course?
This course is fascinating, would be a good way I would put it. It has quirky angles on every single shot. The tee boxes face you at a different angle that the fairway sits. The fairway faces you at a different angle than the green sit. And this is for all 18 holes. And I'm even going to throw 17 in there, even though it is the island green. This golf course that P. Dye designed is fun. It's perplexing. And mentally, it'll wear you out just as much as physically. You better bring your A game if you want to contend this week.
Nicely done. A 9-foot chance here.
This is their look at birdie. Yep, tracking well.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 8 under. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. This has eyes for the hole. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Leading by a shot after that hole. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Looking really good, this one. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, almost went in.
And a guaranteed birdie now for this player. Good stuff indeed.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's tracking. Well played. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Sitting at 12 under par for the day. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second nine at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. You like that, didn't you? Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, absolute stunner.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here. This has a real chance.
But that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
A quality shot that. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
A birdie putt awaits. That'll sting a bit.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left, start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Seven feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Wonderful shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Good look at birdie here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. And that should secure the par on this one. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Ow! What can I say? That was simply sensational from the bunker.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And he needs this to save par. And that will do it for this player today. Well, that was a stout performance all day, and they're going to find themselves with the lead.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.